Did you know about the existence of emperor penguins and what they're capable of? I'll tell you now. The emperor penguin is considered one of the most important attractions of Antarctic wildlife. These are the largest penguins in the world. They are adapted for deep sea diving and long stay underwater. These flightless birds can reach 1 meter in height and weigh up to 4 to 5 kilograms. Fact 1. They live in communities known as colonies. The members of the colony come together to protect each other from the low temperatures of Antarctica and the glacial climate. In this way, they share body heat and protect themselves from harsh winds. They often switch places, taking up a queue on the outer outskirts where conditions are the most severe. Funny, slightly clumsy, and such charming royal penguins live and breed on subantarctic islands throughout Antarctica. Colonies of emperor penguins have been discovered and counted using satellite technology. There are currently about 54 different colonies. There can be 5,000 or more penguins in a colony at the same time. The emperor penguin colony on Coleman Island, with almost 25,000 penguins, is the largest. Fact 2. Emperor penguins are the deepest divers in the bird world. They can stay underwater for 20 minutes at a depth of 850 feet. To conserve oxygen, their hemoglobin effectively shuts down organs that are not so vital. The strong bones can withstand pressure 40 times higher than the pressure on the surface. On land, emperor penguins move at a speed of about 5 kilometers per hour. In water, up to 15 kilometers per hour. Fact 3. Emperor penguins have smooth bodies and wings that serve as flippers for swimming. Like all penguins, they are flightless. Ice that is attached to land or ice shelves is known as fast ice. These solid ice sheets on which penguins rest are made of frozen and hardened ocean water, and are sandwiched between islands or icebergs. On these ice platforms, breeding lasts almost the entire season. They spend a significant part of their lives on ice, which is collapsing and melting due to climate change and global warming. Their rapidly disappearing habitats have a significant impact on their population size. Fact 4. Penguins form married couples once and for life, with the female always being the initiator. The continuation of the penguin family depends a lot on the male. The male incubates the egg for 2 months without stopping, not paying attention to either stormy winds or severe frosts. During this time, he does not eat at all. Because of this, he loses up to 20 kilograms of weight. Meanwhile, the female goes to sea to bring a supply of food for the baby. Fact 5. Having been born, the chick is not able to survive on its own in such harsh climatic conditions. For the first 2 months, he is in the warm and cozy pocket of his parent, where the temperature reaches plus 35 degrees. If for some reason the cub falls out of this pocket, it will inevitably die. With the onset of the northern summer, the cubs begin to learn to swim on their own and get food for themselves. Fact 6. Penguins hunt in groups, attacking schools of fish. There are no hunting tactics, so they quickly grab everyone who did not manage to escape. If the prey is small, the penguins swallow it on the spot, and if they get a large prey, they have to pull it ashore and, tearing it apart, eat it. Their diet consists of various fish and other marine life, represented by shellfish, squid, oysters, crustaceans, krill, and plankton. Fact 7. They jump out of the water, trapping the air in their hind feathers. Using the air trapped under their wings, emperor penguins jump out of the water. As a result, they can swim twice as fast as usual and swim back out onto the ice. The air is trapped by a thin, fluffy brush at the base of the feathers of the emperor penguin in the form of microscopic filaments with a diameter of only 20 microns, or less than half the thickness of a human hair. The bases of the feathers are closed by individual muscles, sealing the air that the birds collect. Fact 8. Adults distinguish each penguin by its unique cry. Parents can recognize their cubs by sounds and will only feed their babies. Emperor penguins have a distinctive voiced cry, which is useful for identifying specific individuals. Fact 9. Penguins prefer to live in numerous groups. This is not surprising at all, since it is practically impossible to survive alone in such harsh natural conditions of Antarctica. They cooperate to keep warm They gather in dense groups, the temperature inside of which can reach plus 35 deg at an ambient temperature of minus 20 deg. To keep everyone on an equal footing, penguins are constantly moving from the center to the edge and back. Fact 10. Climate change plays a huge role in the conservation of the species, which leads to warming processes. Warming is insidious because rising temperatures lead to the melting of glaciers, which serve as a natural home for penguins. The disappearance of the natural habitat leads to a decrease in the birth rate of emperor penguins. I hope you liked these incredible facts. Subscribe to the channel, like, write comments, and then there will be many more interesting things. See you later, my friend.